in the 1980s when they went to the city, like around, maybe it was around 1984, I was working for the city. They'd lost their home. They went to the city for money to acquire their own site. So the city commission gave them money, but the money, the source of the funds was community development block grant funds which our department, I was the assistant director then, administered. So I administered the grant, you know, that dispersed the funds to them based on them delivering, this renovated building and stuff. So I knew, and I socially knew one of the founders, Helene Pancoast, and her husband, Lester Pancoast. He was the chairman of Art and Public Places for the city of Miami, and I was the administrative director of the art. It was like part of my portfolio with the city. So I knew them socially. They were good friends with, people who I rented, like a little, like one of those separate, I mean, it was in South Grove. It was like a separate little, like apartment on their property in New Littlewood. So they were social friends, and that's how I met Mickey, through them. But so I worked on the, I really administered the grant. I went to the opening. I had been to the Torpedo Factory, which was like a model program that that the program was sort of modeled after. And then once I went to Miami Beach in 80 and worked with Mickey in 87, most of all of his interests were on Miami Beach. So I sort of, didn't spend a lot of time in this, I mean, our office was in the city of Miami, but most of my work was on the beach. It was Lincoln Road. Mickey was buying the annex. He was acquiring other land on Washington Avenue, that stuff. And so I hadn't been to, I mean, maybe once in a while I would go to an opening or something at Bakehouse, but infrequently because I just never had time.